So I'm going to explain in a little bit more detail and with the visual of how that upper weld roller works and affects material. So right now I have it 1-to-1, or the upper weld roller is set at 100. So these wheels are running the same. So you can see we're pretty flat. We're looking nice and flat. We're equal here. And I did start a little bit early, so we got a little bit of a residue at the end. But that's pretty good in the end. So there's that one. Now I'm going to turn the upper weld roller from 100 to 105. Which this means that this upper weld roller is pulling the material through faster than the bottom piece of material. So in theory, you're going to see this shrink up a little bit. So you can see I started pretty square. I came out and it extended my bottom panel because I had my top piece going through. You can also see that curve.
There you go. Okay.
So that's what the upper weld roller, when you have it controls, will do. It takes you from a smooth piece to a curly piece. It's basically, and it will make it wrinkly too. It's basically pulling this piece through faster. So reasons why you would change it. If you had, your one piece on a table or an unwind system coming through, then your other piece is just hanging on the ground. Sometimes the one on the ground drags a little bit more. It's a little bit harder coming up and going over, or it just is a bigger piece, weighs more. Which would mean I would have to slow down my upper weld roller because this stuff is flowing through so easily compared to the bottom. So it kind of depends. That's getting extreme into it. What we're going to be working on, you won't have to mess with this too much. Maybe when you do your second pass on your drop stitch, I like having it at 101 just because you do apply a little bit more tension as the operator. But we'll run some drop stitch here, and hopefully we can see what I'm talking about in a real life situation.